Alrighty then. So, here we go. We have Please No Ban Viper versus the Patience from Octane. So, first off, we see a Lich and a Earthshaker being banned out. Pretty good bans. Basically all we want to see. Nobody wants to play against an Earthshaker. Lich has been super popular for bans here in the last few metas. I mean, mostly I think it's because Earthshaker scales really well against most heroes. He has 3 completely reliable stuns on him, and that three stuns on one hero is basically something you just you just don't really want to be playing against. So usually if you don't have first pick, you ban him out. Night Stalker, another one of those heroes where he scales super well, and in the early game he's just really annoying. By that first nighttime, you're almost guaranteed at least 1 kill. So people want to get rid of him.
Come on, Radiant team, you gotta pick him right.
So we see Kunkka and the Tidehunter getting pulled out on Please No Ban Viper. I like that combo. You have Tidehunter combo into boat, so hopefully gonna see something big here happening pretty soon.
Yeah, 5 seconds left now.
Interesting to see what's gonna go on from there.
Radiant team ban.
We have the Sand King and Underlord strat coming, so really excited to see what happens from there. Underlord's been played a lot lately. He's a really, really tanky hero. So, looks like PNBV is going to have a... I'm going to call him Ban Viper from this whole point on. But Ban Viper is going to have a pretty interesting time happening here. A lot of things. Underlord especially, because Underlord, he pushes towers so fast. So, he's probably going to be in the off lane. Pretty interesting to see how they're going to play that out. And for all of you who are forced to listen to my awful voice for the next hour or so, I did have a co-caster to blur it out, but he decided to ditch me for another game that happened 20 minutes before this one. So congrats, now you have to deal with me. We do see the Crystal Maiden getting banned out as well. Probably, honestly, the thought process there was probably just get rid of another big teamfight ult. We already have 2 huge teamfight ults, so who really wants to have a Crystal Maiden ult plus the aura on the Crystal Maiden on top of all that? Maybe some people that I might like to see. So we do see the Storm getting banned out for Ban Vano. Rubik, pretty good idea. I like Rubik. Rubik's a really good support. He, especially here, I mean, of course we see the Rubik's going to try to steal Underlord's ult really good. Sand King's ult's really good. Plus, though, I mean, we have... a lot of control. We have his lift. That's going to be able to do that. But so we see Neko getting banned out as well. Neko's just a really annoying hero. Really hard to kill. Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing a Bristleback being banned out here. You don't really on Team Ban Viper. No ban. I like as no Ban Viper, but I'm calling him Ban Viper. But I wouldn't see... Oh, Viper. Ooh. Viper's a really good... Good mid. I'm assuming he's a mid here. But I was saying I'd like to see a Bristleback maybe. Or Bristleback's not going to get picked up now, but Ursa's really good. There is a good bit of armor on their team. Honestly though, I don't like the Ursa pick here. Ursa is going to get kited really quickly. Especially no ban Viper, they have a lot of kite ability. First you have the Kunkka who can just X you. We have Viper's slow, just run away. We've got Tidehunter who can just Tidebringer, not Tidebringer, that's something else. But who can just he has an ability that basically slows you down. That's almost all it does. So honestly, I don't quite like the. I don't know if I like the Ursa here, especially because he looks like he's probably gonna be played as a 5 or as a 1. So core. I mean, he's definitely a core, but as a carry, I'm not sure I agree with that. I do like the Dazzle pickup for the support, especially with the immense amount of just team fighty burst that's going to be happening here on No Ban Viper. It'll be good to have somebody, if the Dazzle doesn't get caught in it, be really good to have somebody who can just guarantee that the group gets healed with his, I mean, of course he has a shallow grave, but we'll see how well that plays out. Bans here. We need a mid on no ban Viper. I think we actually need a mid on both. I mean, Ursa can mid as well, but we do see the OD getting banned out. No, we need a carry on no ban Viper, because Viper's going to go mid. I'm not actually quite sure who the mid is going to be. Mid, I mean, who? Lena's pretty good, I guess. Lena can deal with Viper. Viper doesn't do very well against people who can just burst him down. Someone else that might be good. I mean, they have a Dazzle, so I wouldn't mind seeing a Huskar, but I don't know how Huskar plays into this strat here. So, but I mean, Huskar would work, I guess. You could send Huskar mid. He might be a little annoyed because of the corrosive skin on the Viper, but who knows? You could see that play out. Let's see now. On the carry wise for no ban Viper, I wouldn't mind seeing. So I like the Animage ban as well. Honestly, I think this is such a team fighty strat. I wouldn't mind seeing like a Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight's really good at dealing with most of these heroes. There's a couple other people. Just honestly, I think OD was the pick here from Octane, so that's kind of why they're waiting it out. I mean, there's always I still like the Lena pick here. Lena deals really well with a lot of them. I mean, it does give Rubik another choice to steal from, but all in all, I think Lena's a pretty good pick. Puck isn't bad here. You have the escape and the latch. Of course, you don't really want a hard team fight, but honestly, someone that you can push really hard. I mean, if you look at it like this, Death Prophet might not be bad because it really looks like they're going for more of a. I mean, you'd hope with the Underlord you're going for more of a pushing strat. And a pushing kind of ganking strat. I don't really see a team fight on Octane kind of happening. They only have 8. Sniper. Okay, no, I actually like Sniper. I actually forgot about Sniper. Sniper's not bad. Sniper can sit in the background, and I mean, Sniper's not bad, but they do have they have a lot of natural catch for him. His whole goal is basically just to sit as far in the back as he can and just shoot at people. Well, Kunkka is going to be able to deal with that. The Tide Hunter is going to have a blink here soon. The Rubik's going to have a blink. You're going to get some kind of mobility on like a 4-staff on the Viper. So it might be a really rough game for the Sniper, but we'll see. I mean, I've personally seen some of these heroes. So Yak on Team Vipers, 100% gonna play Kunkka. Probably from what I've heard, one of his best heroes. I don't know as much as I'd like to about Octane's team, but I'm sure they're gonna have some pretty strong combos coming from them as well. Just interesting to see what carry gets picked against an Ursa here. So we didn't really talk much about their carries, but you kind of want someone who can just very easily kite. And considering the amount of just team fight we've got going on here, so I don't know. PL isn't terrible. They don't really. It doesn't seem like. No, I mean I would actually never mind. Sniper's gonna end up getting lightnings, so he is gonna be harder to deal with. Honestly, this is a pretty hard choice. This is a pretty difficult pick to see. Wraith King. I can get behind Wraith King. Wraith King's really difficult to kill, and you expend a lot to kill him the first time, so it'll be really difficult to kill him multiple times. I like that choice. I like Wraith King. These are all around pretty good picks out. I still don't really agree with the Ursa, but just because of the kiting. Honestly, anything other than that, he'll be good. I mean, it does work well with the Underlord and the Sand King, so who knows? We'll see how that works. But we do have Yak on the Kunkka on Please No Ban Viper. We have Trojan Horse on Tide Hunter, Flary on Rubik. We have Zamels on Viper. We have Yogu on the Wraith King. Octane on Sand King. We have Nutty Pete's on Dazzle. Chuck Curie on Ursa. Interstate on Sniper, and we are going to have the Patience on the Underlord. So, going to be getting in the game here pretty soon. Pretty excited to see how this game's gonna play out. Of course, we are gonna have the 4 Kunkka, 5 Rubik, off lane Tidehunter, safe lane Wraith King, mid Viper. I want to say that's an off lane Underlord, roaming or jungle Sand King, support Dazzle, safe lane Ursa, and mid Sniper. That mid Sniper is going to actually give the Viper a really difficult time. Sniper probably beats out the Ursa or the Vino as well. Not Vino, the Viper as well. Especially because he can just stand way far back. And the whole point of the whole idea for the Viper is going to be to stand as close on the other side of the creep wave as he can. Give him a little bit of an advantage. We do have dust coming out on Flary, and we have dust coming out on the supports Sand King. So yeah, so we do have the support Sand King. Already pinging out to invade here for Team Viper. Shit, who does the other team? Octane. Yeah, Octane's on the Dire. So PFO and no ban Viper. Patience. So they do bring it out. They do manage to see this Underlord. We do see a smoke on 3 here on some very, very killable. This is a very scary invasion, but they are only going to find this Tidehunter, who's going to be really difficult to find. Underlord doing some jukes, but he is spotted out here by the Rubik. We also do have the Sniper, who needs to be extremely careful. There's a lot of go for. So this Sniper actually might go down here. So we do have a stun. We are going to have the 5-man come for and a bunch of risks. This Sniper's going down. Viper, no Viper's getting the first kill. It's very hard to kill this Tidehunter as well. So that is a rotation. I mean, the Underlord is going to do his best basically to sneak over here and get a rune. They are going to have the advantage on the runes here at the very beginning of the game. Going to have the... So that is a lot of a big play right there. First blood coming out. Good first blood. Good rotation. It's very likely that this Underlord actually goes down. He did take his fire storm first. He doesn't have any catch. And right here, I mean... Yeah, he's he doesn't get caught here by the torrent, but he is definitely gonna go down. He's trying to do his jukes as much as he can, but good little rotation there, and very good keeping the sight here by the supports, Yak and Rubik. So here mid, we are gonna have this Sniper going up against this the Viper again. Really. For a little bit, it's going to be a really easy lane for Viper, and then it's going to get really difficult, especially if the Viper doesn't play very aggressive, because this Sniper is going to be able to basically walk up on him. So this right here is basically what you want to see the Sniper do almost the entire game, is you want to see him come up here, just hit the Sniper as much as he can, but unfortunately, Sniper or Shrapnel is up, and that's a lot of damage. This is a very rough lane for this Underlord. He actually might die again. This is, I don't know if he goes down. He's very tanky, but he's definitely going to get really hurt. He's actually going to be fine. Yeah, he's really tanky. He already has his poor man shield. He doesn't care. Good attempt there by Team No Ban Viper, though. So definitely interesting in seeing how this plays out. We did get another kill though. No, we didn't. That was something else. So still it's two for none. We do have the Sand King come over here to steal this bounty rune. Good little rotation. You really want to deny this offlane Tidehunter as much as you can. Pretty interesting lane on everyone. Everyone seems to be doing pretty well. We do have last hit wise, we have the Wraith King and the Ursa doing really well. We've got right after them, of course, we have our mids, we have the Sniper, and our about to pick up a double damage. This is going to be really rough with the Sniper for a good little bit, especially if this Sand King decides to be aggressive and come in here. Honestly, I think he dies if this Sand King... no, okay. Really good idea to be super aggressive right now as a Sniper, because if you can get 1 or 2 hits off here on this Viper, even on the tower with a double damage, that's golden. It does look like they are going to rotate the supports on No Band, no Viper out. They're gonna go mid. It looks like mid to kind of mess with this sniper. Again, the sniper is doing a really good job at kind of harassing out this Viper. Even though the Viper is theoretically supposed to have this lane pretty golden, it is going to be a really rough lane no matter what. Especially with that double damage. I mean, that does not help. Also, with the boots coming out, he's going to be really hard to kill on the sniper. Tidehunter doing a really good job at just getting levels. Like, in this lane, you really need to be careful. This Ursa catches you out, and it's going to hurt. We might see the sniper go down. We do have the Viper coming in and the pullback, and the support's doing a fantastic job at securing this kill here for this mid. Mostly skyrocketing. That's going to skyrocket this mid way ahead of the sniper. He is almost 8,000 gold lead in front of the sniper. That is exactly what he wanted to see. He's a level higher now. He's the aggressor now. Like, this sniper against this, I like the taking the shrapnel, but against the Viper, your biggest asset here is gonna be get as far away from him as you can, at least out of his poison attack range, and just sniping you down. But we do have some rotations. We haven't seen as many rotations from the Sand King as maybe we would like. We are gonna see the regen rune scouted out for the Viper. Really good rune for him. Underlord just soaking. He doesn't want to really contest this Wraith King, especially because the Wraith King already has a Blightstone. So interesting to see. We do have the Sand King still mid. This could be a dead Viper, honestly. He's not like quite 6 on the sniper, so he does have the regen rune. Gotta wait it out. So that was. Good little decision there by the sniper. He very likely could have gone down maybe if the sniper would have been level 6, but not quite there yet. We do actually see the Underlord get killed bottom again. Supporting right now. These supports here on Please No Ban Viper is they're just making this map and taking it and doing as much as they can with it. And it's really helping their carries out, especially this free farming Wraith King. Like, free farming Wraith King, we do have our Viper doing exceedingly well. I mean, it's really rough game for so far. Not completely, but so far for Patience. Dazzle coming over here, maybe trying to take this rune, maybe trying to spot out a Tidehunter. Is he gonna go super aggressive? He does have Poison Touch. Poison Touch maybe not worth using, but he does manage to cancel the clarity. So, and he gets the last hit. So. Good here. He goes in here, he annoys this Tidehunter, basically makes it so we can't completely run back to lane. I mean, it's meh. I mean, he's really tanky, so he doesn't really care that much. We do have boots coming out on him. Pretty good timing for the offlaner. We already have a Ring of Aquila on this sniper, and his boots, and a Fairy Fire still, just in case. Item-wise, we do see the phase boots come out. Let's go actually look up here at this Ursa. He's also been free farming, so pretty good timing. I mean, he's already got 700 gold till his Blink Dagger. He has a phase boots, which is all you really need. And this actually could be dead Tidehunter. He doesn't have his Gush yet, so this is very easy for him to run through this. This Ursa is just gonna go through and just run down this Tidehunter. Not the best matchup for a Tidehunter you want, but it's going to be a really rough lane for him, especially against the Ursa. Someone who can just basically tank you down, especially with Fury Swipes adding up. Phase boots already, especially on a hero who doesn't have boots, that is an exceptionally hard to deal with Ursa. I would have actually maybe liked seeing going 1 in Gush, just so you can kite this Ursa, but it may or may not help here. We do actually see the bottom, the Earthshaker goes down here to this Wraith King, who is level 7. And, I mean, of course there's a Rubik who has Lift, but there's a 2 stun right there. Pretty good, managing to get this Wraith King another kill. He's going straight for that armlet. Good decision. Kunkka just hiding out, I think. Yeah. So Kunkka hiding out. He might actually get this sniper, who is level 7. So we are going to see this sniper actually is going to go down. There's nothing that this sniper could do. He might be able to take one with him. Does not manage to take one with him. VIPER actually gonna go down. Maybe? No, he actually doesn't manage to. He did. That was a really good go-off right there. We do actually see good plays here by the Kunkka. Really good fairy fire right there by the VIPER. He actually might have gone down if he didn't have it. I think what was attempted there by this mid that we just saw was the TP back and X. So what you do on Kunkka is X marks the spot. This ability. Basically, you put your X onto a hero, and they, no matter where they go, he can bring them back. Of course, there's special circumstances that can maybe disjoint that, but it can. Normally you'll just go until Kunkka decides or the time frame runs out, and you'll basically come back to wherever it was. So when you have someone on Kunkka, you'll basically X mark them, you'll TP back to base, refill, and then you'll just immediately be brought back. So it's a pretty good combo. I think that's what they tried. I'm not 100% sure, but who knows? We might actually see this sniper go on. We might go on the sniper again. This is definitely going to be on a sniper. I think is there a lift? There is a lift. So the sniper is 100% going to go down. Good choice here by the VIPER. Looks like sniper was attempting to ult the Kunkka. Not really the choice you want to do. I don't think you get the ult. I think the time for a sniper ult is about the same. It's like 3 seconds. It's about the same amount of time it takes to almost the same amount of time it takes to TP back to base. So just the cast animation for it is about 3 seconds. So it's just too long, especially when you have 3 heroes attacking you. Looking back on this, we do still see these cores on both teams doing an amazing job farming. We have 67 last hits by 9 minutes and 45 seconds on the Wraith King. We have 65 last hits on this Ursa. Just amazing jobs keeping these farms up, just free farming away. This is basically exactly where you want to be. I mean, of course, it's better if you have. I mean, it's better if you have more. But by 10 minutes, you really want to have around 50. Like, that's an average. That's a really solid. You're doing a great job farming. And these are both 15, 20 higher than that. So, really like their farm. Really doing a fantastic job. Just looking at the last hits. Not last hits. Looking at some items that we've got. We do have the armlet basically finished here on the Wraith King. Not quite. He still needs his Helm of the Iron Will, which he does have queued up. Mana Boots already on this Rubik. That is very fast for a support Rubik. We are going to see the stat getting farmed out here by the Sand King. Pretty much what you want. Tidehunter doesn't really care about any of these heroes right now. He's really tanky. Only one he's actually scared of, I think, is the Ursa. And that's only if the Ursa can get a stun off. Coming back to the items. The Iron Talon, pretty good item, especially because he's just basically been running over here and farming. Love that choice. Just so we knew he wasn't going to get anything done in the lane. Back out, do some things there. We do see the Ring of Bassi on the Wraith King. Another good item. You really want to have mana on him because your ult relies on it. If you die, you come back. All good.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
We just again he has a Blightstone. Really good item. He's probably going to build that into it. Is definitely going to build that into a Deso. It's going to be a really good item. Takes away armor. Makes him hit exceedingly hard. We are going to see top tower. First tower of the game getting taken down here by PFO. Good decision. We are going to see some rotations. Not quite sure they're going to catch anyone. They might catch the Dazzle. He is going to go into the trees and lose vision. I don't actually think you get this Dazzle, even if you can get him. I mean, Ursa is a good choice, but he can just enrage. He didn't actually, though. That was not what you want to do. You do have the Dazzle with your Shallow Grave, which is going to keep this Ursa alive. So, and he has a blink. So, beautiful play here by the Dazzle. He is going to manage to TP home. Nothing bad is going to happen. Rotation for nothing. With that, we are going to see the bottom getting harassed here a little bit. Like I said earlier, Underlord, really big hitter on the towers. Basically, the reason you see the tower go down so fast with an Underlord is only because of his aphotic. He has an aphotic aura, or atrophy aura, which basically just when anything dies around you, creeps, heroes, anything, you get damage reduction and you get damage. So lots of damage. You get just basically just, I think, up to 200 extra damage. But looking through back on here, we do see the phase boots. Just quickly go through phase boots, blink, boots. So pretty good items. Net worth, we still do see the Wraith King being way out on top. Not way out, but we have the Ursa right next to him, and we have the we do have the Viper right next to him as well. We do see the tower on top getting taken. Pretty good commitment. As soon as their tower was taken by, as soon as Viper's tower was taken, they swapped up there and grabbed that tower as well. Let's see. So yeah, we do have the armor. We're actually going to go for a... I always forget what this item's called. Here it is. Echo Saber. Basically just makes you hit twice. Really good item for melee, or for people who hit really hard right-click carries.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So, let us see. We are getting pinged out. There does look like there's 3 bottom. This Viper is actually in a really scary position, especially with a sniper or Ursa right here. He does have a blink. Like I did say before, though, there is a lot of kite here on this sniper. Ursa does look like he wants to go in. He does weir up, but there is going to be an Overlord ult who's just going to bring him back to base. Pretty safe play right there. Ursa is going to manage to find this Regen Rune. Probably just going to take it because nobody else on his team really benefits at the moment. And he is going to manage. He does a little bit of a misplay there. Not a big deal. He could have overpowered first and then pick the regen, but not a big deal. We are going to see a dive here by this Ursa. Is going to go here on this Wraith King, who is going to manage to get out. Are they going to manage to pop his ult? They aren't, but we do have the Tidehunter ult come in, and we do have Shallow Grave, so this Ursa really does have no reason to die, but this Dazzle is going to... No, so, okay. It does actually look like the Ursa is going to go down. He didn't leave when he had his Shallow Grave on him. Ursa... Pretty interesting, really aggressive moves right there. We did have the Dazzle who was going to basically save him. He could have just, I mean, tried to walk out. I don't actually know if he could have. So maybe sitting there and fighting was the better play. Because we do have the slow on the Viper. We do have the X on the Kunkka. We have all these things that could just bring you back. So there wasn't a big chance that Ursa was going to get out. Really big plays here. So that does push Ursa back a little bit by we're about 15 minutes in. We do have a 3K net worth on team No Ban Viper. We have a almost 4K experience lead. Really interesting to see how this... I mean, in terms of towers, both teams are about even, but in terms of kills, I mean, bottom's going to go down to this Underlord if nobody goes and deals with him. Like you said, he does hit for almost 130, about a little bit more than 130, 137 here right now. That goes straight to towers, so really hard to deal with there. And if that goes... You don't want that to just go down. Of course, there is no ult here on the Underlord for another 20 seconds, so he is just going to try to TP out. There is nothing that this Wraith King can do about it, already using his Wraith Fire Blast. And while that's happening, bottom, or mid, is just killing the Viper. I mean, 4 on 1 isn't a really good trade there, and what you really want to see from this is you see a double damage into immediate Roche. So this is... all these RNG bashes, though, really unfortunate for this Ursa. Honestly, I think that, yeah, this is going to be really good. We have PFO's going to basically get Roche and maybe get the tower. I mean, Sniper can hit it from outside creep range. We are going to see the Ursa going to immediately take this. Like, there's nothing that you can do about it. Is there anything we can do about it? So he does manage to go pick it up. There wasn't actually any counter initiation. We do see the boat come out. He is going to back out for free. So that is a pretty good timing. We have, and it's about 16 minutes. So pretty good there. Pretty interested to see how else they play this out. So that was a pretty average. You really want to hit that up as a Ursa as soon as you can, and that was a good choice for him, especially because he just got his Morbid Mask. He got a Vlad's after that. So we do see the bottom tower getting taken down for both the Radiant and the Dire. PFO and No Ban Viper doing really good job at keeping this basically. Were we going to see this? No, it doesn't actually. Roots don't actually cancel TPs, unfortunately. But good job keeping that creep equilibrium and that tower equilibrium. We do have same amount of towers. Actually, we have one more tower taken on the side of Nobe and Viper. This sniper is really far out, but he is going to manage to run away. There is no reason. There is actually... Sniper is going to go down. This Wraith King going really ham. I mean, not much that this team can do about it. He is going to lose his ult here, but is there actually very might... Yeah, this actually might be a dead... Oh, but there's a beautiful boat here by Kunkka, but honestly, this Ursa is definitely going to go down. We do see that. He does have an ult as well. Wraith King is going to have to back out. Honestly, I think you just disengage here if you're Team PO, which is they do. This Rubik is going to get caught out, and he is definitely... There's actually, I don't think any way he gets out of this. No, because there's way too many heroes. He has Grave, though. He actually gets out. He does go down, but he had Grave. He wasted a lot of time there. We do see Wraith King actually gets killed, too, in the chase down here bottom. So, this is actually going to be a bottom tower, or mid tower go down. Does look like the Viper is going to get out just barely. In those kind of situations, if you can see the... One thing that you see a lot is you see the sniper who will immediately ult. If you... Okay, so depending on where you go... no matter where you go, your TP lasts maybe about 3 seconds, so it is exactly 3 seconds. Depending on where you go, if somebody just TP'd there, or... Yeah, basically if someone just TP'd there, depending on the amount of people who TP'd there, it takes longer to TP. So if you're a sniper and you see them TP, if you immediately ult them, depending on how far away you are, you can cancel that ult immediately. Or cancel that TP. Because your ult takes 2 seconds, and if it takes 1 second to get there, less than 1 second to get there, so say you're right here, and the Viper's right here, or say you're the sniper who is right here, and the Viper's right here, you see the Viper TPing, and then you snipe the Viper, and he doesn't get to TP out. While I was talking about useless information, that maybe y'all might like, the Rubik does go down bottom, and there are some very good warding, some good wards getting placed out by Team PFO. So Patience doing a really good job with this math control. Definitely something you want to do. You want to see this Ursa skyrocket. He's already going for his BKB. Go ahead and try to stop the control and stop the kiting. So I do like that. Next, after that, we're probably going to see like a Basher, some pretty standard things. If you want to look at that. I mean, these last couple fights have been pretty in PFO's favor, so they are taking the net worth and the experience back down. Of course, the net worth for individual people, this Viper already does have a Hurricane Pike. Good timing on that. He is not going to go down. He is going to be very aggressive. We might see the Sand King get... No, he's going to back up. Especially with this Rubik, you're going to be really careful. Nobody getting sniped here, though. Doesn't look like the sniper was there to grab it, so everyone's going to be safe, especially because Viper had a regen rune. So we are going to see some things happening. Pretty good go out. I mean, the just in terms of net worth, like individual net worth, we do see the Wraith King and the Ursa. The Wraith King at top by 1,000. Like, he's got the top. He is farming. He's doing exactly what he needs to do as a carry. Right below that, about 1,000 below, we have the Ursa and the Viper, kind of keeping it there. We have mid versus their safe lane. Mid, maybe a little. I mean, they're both going to come up. We are going to see a big jump here in a second when this tower goes down, but generally speaking, that is going to be pretty good. So we do see the Viper jump up a little bit. We are going to see a little bit below that, about 1,000 below that. We have the offlaners. Really sad. I mean, it's really not where you want to be as a mid sniper, especially when you're basically there to deal with everyone from the back lines. You can't be... you honestly can't have the same net worth, and especially now when he's going to go down again. I mean, there's almost nothing you can do here as a sniper. I mean, all of this just death and destruction. We are going to see this Dazzle probably go down as well. He is going to walk out. We do see the Sand King go down. I don't know if the Underlord gets killed here. He is really tanky. He actually is going to melt here. He does have a Guardian Greaves already. That's going to burn off and everything, but he is going to get immediately killed thanks to the Echo Saber. So that is a 3-for-1. We do pop the ult on Wraith King, but he doesn't really care. I mean, that is a level 2 ult, so it is going to be about 120 seconds till we have it up again. Just good overall. That was a beautiful blink in by this Wraith King. Speaking of he has a blink, we should look up all these new items that apparently just got built. We are going to see, so we do have the Hurricane Pike here on the Viper. We have nothing really new on the Kunkka yet. Mech and Arcane Boots going to have the GG boots. These Guardian Greaves up on the Tidehunter pretty soon. Probably almost built. We do have a blink on the Wraith King and on the Rubik. Pretty good items. Probably going to see a blink come out next on the Tidehunter. We don't have anything big yet on the Sniper, but it's probably because his net worth is really low. Didn't have a really fun time in lane. They are ganking him quite a bit. This is kind of what I was talking about during the draft. The Ursa, while I was talking about nonsense, though, is going to manage to get the Kunkka. Beautiful usage of his Enrage, making him take no damage from this this boat. Back to that, though. We do have a blink on the Sniper, or not the Sniper. We have a blink on the on the Sand King. We also have a Medallion Courage on the Dazzle. Probably going to go into some other things pretty soon. Pretty overall good items on everyone. We are actually going to see the 4-staff pretty built up pretty soon, getting for that Hurricane Pike on the Sniper. So we have Vlad's finished there. We do have Vlad's Blink on the Ursa. Almost finished with his BKB here pretty soon. And of course we have Guardian Greaves here on the Underlord. Just to make it makes him extremely hard to deal with. But besides that, I mean, we still have the Wraith King. He's about 2,000 gold. Yeah, about maybe 1,000. He's actually exactly 1,000 gold ahead still. Pretty even matching. I mean, he hasn't been that much farther than this Ursa all game. So Ursa's definitely still keeping in there. I mean, the kills have been just back and forth. So definitely something you can deal with. Viper is gonna opt for a Silver Edge, which is really good to deal with the Underlord and the Ursa. Take away their passives. I mean, it's pretty much that. I mean, gonna be some casual farming. Roche is up, and this Roche has cheese. So we are probably gonna see the Ursa jump in for that next. We are gonna see that next. It'll be pretty interesting to see how that works out. Pretty excited to see what goes on from there. We are gonna see the Ags getting being queued up here by this Ursa. Kind of not concerned. I mean, it's more of a interesting, but we are gonna see this big fight. Wraith King is gonna get hammered here, especially from the background. This is what you want from your sniper. He isn't gonna go down, but of course the Rubik is gonna manage to go down, getting you a kill on this sniper. Big choice. We are gonna see this Wraith King he is gonna pop his ult. We are gonna also see this is a big fight here by PFO, especially if you can get this Wraith King. This Wraith King is gonna go down. There is not much you can do. This big. This is gonna be a 4-for-1 on the Wraith King, on that Sand King. This Ursa just tearing through with all this sustain. I mean, Ursa just running through. He doesn't even care. I mean, he pops his BKB. That's a 10-second BKB expended for 3-4 kills. And he's going to back up and get Roche. Plus Plop Tower is probably going to go down. I mean, 170 extra damage here on this Underlord. Doesn't even care. He's just going to hit the tower, and it is going to melt. And while that's happening, we are going to have a Roche and Cheese come out on this Ursa. I mean, that's exactly how you want to spin that first BKB. You say, hey, I've got a BKB. I'm going to kill as many of you as I can. And he just does. Viper, going to be difficult to deal with. We do have he does have a Shadow Blade, so he is not actually going to get caught. So, got to wait out for this. He can still get caught by that, and he does not want to get caught by this Pit of Malice. So, best choice here. He waits out this TP. He just goes home. Yeah, so he is going to wait out the TP. He is just going to TP back to base or to one of these outer towers. Probably be base, so you can refill your bottle, but honestly, you can do whatever you want. He actually is just going to wait it out in Shadow Blade, and and kind of go from there. He is pinging out that there is a lot of ping out here bottom, so a lot of aggression. Viper in a really weird place. His Shadow Blade is about to end out. There are 4 heroes around him, so he is going to get spotted out by the creeps, and all 3 of these heroes are going to see him, but he is going to just TP out. There is a fight bottom, or by this bottom shrine here on the Radiant, and they are going to take Ursa's Aegis, but he does have ult. And, oh, does he have ult? He does have ult, but he isn't going to... Oh, he popped the cheese, and this is a big fight. This is a BKB too. So the 9 BKB and his ult coming out. This Wraith King is going to go down, but he is going to opt to blink out. We actually going to see this Viper go down as well. This Ursa doesn't even care. I don't think he goes down from that, though. No, he is very close, but this Ursa is definitely going to blink in and just manage to get a 3-for-none trade. Big plays there by this by Team PFO, shooting that Ursa up to #1 net worth slot. First time the Wraith King's actually been beaten out in net worth this entire game. Really large swing, about 6,000 gold swing here in the favor of PFO, bringing it to them being on top actually by about 3,000. Huge experience gain, about almost 8,000 experience gain. There's a lot of chase being on here. The Rubik is going to go down. We are going to see the boat hit. Beautiful boat. We are going to see this Tide Hunter ult. I don't actually know if this Ursa goes down, though. I mean, he might. We do have... Honestly, this Ursa is definitely... Oh, he does manage to get out. And honestly, Ursa needs to back up and just pick up with these guys and just run away. And they do. They do manage to TP out. Basically, just chip damage and killing a Rubik for nothing. That was a beautiful play here by that Underlord, basically just keeping his team alive. And he is just going to TP back to lane and just keep pushing. I mean, he hits for over 200. This is the power of an Astrophy Aura.
Gold and sweet.
I mean, this is basically what you want to do. We have all the outer towers except for bottom taken on Team Viper. We have all the towers except for bottom and top taken on PFO. So PFO basically just wants to push down bottom and take that outer tower so that whenever they decide to go high ground, if they take a fight, they can just go ahead and take all the towers. No reason at all here by Team PFO to be scared. Like, the heroes that were far down are not anymore. So we have the Ursa on top. Wraith King, of course, is still with him. We do have the Viper there. So the same 3 top rankings of net worth. But of course there is, like, it's a little bit different on who's there. We do have the smoke come out on Team PFO, but even then we do have the sniper who was 6th from the bottom, is now 4th from the top. Well, I mean, that's about the same. So not 6th from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. So about 4th from the bottom is now 4th from the top, 5th from the top. So that is really good for him. Definitely doing a really good job there. They do point out there is a bunch of people here. This Kunkka might get turned out. There's 2 supports. So 2 supports against their entire team. We are actually going to see this Kunkka just die immediately, and so does the Rubik. There was another amazing gank here by Team PFO. God, their name really does do them justice. You just got to have patience, and then you can definitely do this. So some new items that we've seen. Of course, we see the Shadow Blade finished on Viper. We saw that earlier. We do have the Deso finished up on the Wraith King. We actually have a Hurricane Pike and a Maelstrom getting finished up, and the Sniper is going to be a big help for their team, for PFO. Glimmer Cape, pretty big on the Dazzle. Nothing really extravagant yet on the Ursa. We do have a Pipe getting finished up on the Underlord, though. That'll be a really big help. We are seeing the Ags going for these Ursa. Basically, for Ags, it just kind of it just extends your ult, and it allows you to ult out of basic stuns. So they are going to back up and kind of... They did manage to get that bottom tower, so they're in a very good position right now. Pretty much waiting to see how they play this out. So honestly, what they're gonna do is patience, as well as No Ban Viper. What they probably all want to do is wait out for this next Roche, take another team fight, and basically you just want to just push down a lane. I mean, they do see that this Tidehunter's here, and Tidehunter is alone. They aren't going to manage to grab him, but they are going to manage to farm out and deny the creeps from the Radiant. Good rotation there by PFO, making sure that they deny the Radiant their farm. Pretty good keeping this waves pushed in. Underlord again, really good wave pusher. He basically just has his Firestorm. We are gonna see, oh no, we are gonna see this Yak, this Kunkka getting caught out, and he is gonna go down. Yeah, he's gonna immediately go down. We actually might see the Tidehunter go down as well. Not quite though. We don't quite see the Tidehunter go down. We are gonna see, although we are gonna see this Rubik go down. Not much the Rubik can do there. We don't quite see anyone else go down. We do have a Wraith King coming in the back long, and we do have the Tide ult. So we could see a bunch of kills potentially here. Honestly, we are going to see the Dazzle doesn't go down, and we do have the Ursa coming in. Ursa is going to manage to take out the Viper. We do pop the first ult. So we pop the ult on Wraith King, so he is going to be next, and he is 100% going to go down. Honestly, that's another big fight here by PFO. They are just going to go through and just take racks. Like, there's nothing they can do. There's nothing Doban Viper here can do about this. So, I mean, they only have to deal with it for another 40 seconds. We do have this all coming out, but it's not a big deal. We do see the Kunkka, who's probably going to go down. And they are diving really deep. So we do see the Kunkka go down. We have Viper, and we have the Wraith King buyback. We do have the Ursa going in, just going ham. If this Wraith King goes down twice, it is game. But we do see the Ursa go down. We do see the Wraith King go down. We have the Tide going down as well. Wraith King is up, and it is not very likely that he's going to go down again. But they are going to manage to get the Underlord, and they do get they actually managed to kill the they do manage to kill the Tidehunter, not the Tidehunter. It's a 4-man wipe. That's one dieback. So we do have the dieback here on the Wraith King. I mean, that was a big fight. That was a 4-for-4. Technically, that was a 5-for-4? 5-for-4, because we had a buyback on the Wraith King. So 5-for-4 trade. Really good. That was a really good stop there by Team Viper, though. Gold swing must have been massive there. Yeah, we are actually 10k gold lead here in terms of PFO, forcing out 2 buybacks. That is huge. Experience, almost 15k. Experience acts a little bit weirder, but about 15k. Almost 15k. Yeah. Pretty big items. We do have a Sanj getting picked up on the Tidehunter. Nothing else really big items. We have a Mjolnir being picked up on Sniper. Probably that's what helped him with that whole last fight we saw inside the Radiant base, side of Sniper's base. Not Sniper, inside of no Ban Venom's base. Other than that, we don't actually see any other big items. We have the Solar Crest finally being finished here on the Dazzle. We do have a Plate Mail being picked up, probably going to go into a Shiva's Guard. Tidehunter, or Viper does finish out a Blade Mail. Gonna be a good item for him. Ursa being scouted out here by this Invis Sniper. Really needs to finish that. I know he isn't going for it now. Switching off into the Maelstrom. I don't know. I mean, it does allow you to hit harder. I don't know. There's a lot that Silver Edge isn't that bad, isn't good. I mean, it is good. It's a very good item here because it does top the Underlord, but I mean, it does give you a lot of tank as well. So I don't know. I mean, looks like Sniper or Viper probably needs more damage. So I can see this Maelstrom working out. Roche is actually up, and the PFO is gonna actually ping it out. And they are going to send the Ursa over there to hurry up and grab it. We did see the Windlace being picked up on the Ursa, just a casual Windlace. The reasoning behind this is because he's so slow, he gets kited so hard that Windlace is definitely something that can help him out. But he is opting to go for a butterfly next, which will also basically accelerate his movement speed, which will help him out a lot. We are going to see a fight here. This Sand King getting graved. He is going to not go. He is still going to go down probably. He does get denied by Roche. Good little attempt there. Managed to get denied by Roche, and the Dazzle gets out. But we do have this Ursa just running in, and that right there is the dieback on the Viper. So if we can manage to get some of these people out, if we can manage to get this Wraith King on PFO, then that'll be really big for them. Honestly, I don't think they go back in. They could get these two supports, though. This is a... and the blink. He didn't actually blink for that. Oh, how unfortunate. This is actually 100% gonna... I don't actually think Ursa can jump in here now. I mean, he's definitely gonna try. He wants to go in. He wants to steal this Aegis. And does he manage to do it? He does go in. He grabs it. He doesn't. We need to finish the Aegis. If you don't finish this... So, okay. So they do manage to grab it, and the Aegis was snatched here by the Wraith King, which is a big thing right now, especially because we're going to have we do have the Ursa go down. We are going to have this Underlord go down. There's no way that he actually is ulting out, so he might get out? No, he didn't ult out. He did. He managed to get his ult out, but he does see the Kunkka bringing him back. That is Aegis expended, though? No, that's just Wraith King ult, so Aegis isn't even expended. And we are going to have the Sand King go down. That is going to be good trade. 2 for 3. 2 for 3 trade. This is right now you want to push in. Like, I don't actually think you go high ground here, but you take one of the off lanes and you push out to a tier 2. Especially against a sniper. Off lane, going uphill is going to be really difficult, so it's not very likely that there's a cheese on the ground for Kunkka? Yeah, for Kunkka. So even though Wraith King, they are going to just go in here on this sniper. Don't even care. And they are going to manage to bring him back. And is it going to go down? Oh, it does. And the grave goes down right as that happens. And that is going to be him down. You definitely go high ground now. There's no reason not to on team no ban Venom. No ban Viper. There's no reason that you don't bring him down now. You have 15 seconds. Honestly, that's enough time to do some chip damage here. Honestly, though, you can do some chip damage, but you have to be really careful because you do have the Dazzle. You have... Yeah, no, there's no... Yeah, you back out now. Their entire team's actually up. That was enough chip damage. You get out. You have Aegis, but it's... I don't know if it's worth losing all of your lives. Granted, you do have Reincarnate, so you do have 3 lives. But, yeah, you just got to be careful. We are going to see the Assault Cuirass getting picked up there. Not picked up, but queued up. Force Staff being finished up on the Kunkka. We have the good item here, the Heaven's Halberd. I didn't talk about this item earlier, but it is something I was thinking about for this Ursa. So Heaven's Halberd, you basically you make it so that the Ursa can't hit anybody for a certain amount of time. You usually want to wait it off. I mean, you use it. I don't think that Ursa's ult can purge that off, but I'm not 100% sure.
Dire's top tower's fallen.
So you do want to see what happens there.
Morty, they're going after Dire's bottom tower.
We are going to see bottom tower actually get hit a couple times. Not enough to go down, but that's fine. No other real big items, I don't think. We still don't have this being finished up. We do have the Assault Cuirass finished up on the Wraith King, on Yogu. No Shivas yet. We are also going to have a Plate Mail, which is probably going to get built off in an Assault Cuirass on Underlord. I mean, honestly, I think the Shivas is better on Underlord, but if you have 2 Plate Mails, I mean, there's no reason to have 2 Shivas, and so I'd say the Shiva's probably going to get built out on the Sand King, and Underlord's going to pick up the Assault Cuirass. But that's my thought. Other than that, no real big items getting picked up. So we actually still don't have GG boots here on Tidehunter though, so that might be the next item for him. Just some casual farming up. We do see a Shadow Blade getting queued up here on the Sniper. I mean, that's pretty good, I guess. We don't have a lot of invis on their team, so bottom tower is going to get taken here by Team No Ban Viper. We are going to see a kind of a... We are actually just going to see bottom just going in. Looks like the Team No Ban Viper is going to manage to grab out this Sand King pretty free. That does force a lot of TPs back, which is... I mean, that wasn't... Honestly, I don't think you do that. I think as PFO, you push this bottom tower, and then you just Underlord all back. But... Or honestly... Well, not... It doesn't matter now, but... You could honestly just Underlord ult in after this if you manage to just fend off this ult. But of course, we do have a lot of split push here by No Ban Viper right now. And this, especially because this Viper could just hit from uphill. I mean, the RNG misses are real, but does look like Aegis was reclaimed, so no real big thing happening with that. Doesn't look like they didn't do that much with it, but that's okay. I mean, just casual farming. We do... I mean, basically looking at this, we still have the Wraith King managed to get back on top. So we do have Yogu managed to grab on top. Chuck Curie right below him on the Ursa. Sniper is pretty low still, down, considering, but not doing terrible. Honestly, we might actually see... We do see a big team fight coming in. We are diving in. We are going to manage to see the Sniper getting taken down. Ursa getting, like I said, getting kited out. He does have a double damage though, so you do not want to get hit by him. We are also going to see... Oh, so we do see Underlord. He is going to get broken. He is not going to go down. He is going to manage to TP out. Are we going to see this? We aren't going to actually see the Ursa go down, but we do see the Dazzle go down. We are going to... No, it doesn't look like he's going to go down. The Underlord is going to also manage to go down. So this is probably going to be Rax. I mean, I'm not 100% sure that even with the Underlord buyback that PFO is going to manage to stop him. So no, we do have big Rax taken. We are going to see this Sand King, not knowing that the dust was out. We are going to see him go down as well. Yeah, so we do see him go down as well. Dire, while this is happening, has managed to get middle tower. So the Wraith King just forcing the issue and getting those objectives while the rest of his team is fighting. We are going to see the Ursa maybe go down. Yeah, Ursa is definitely going to go down here. Underlord going to have a die back. If Underlord dies back right now, this is going to be GG. I mean, Ursa bought back. Honestly, this could be game. Especially because you're having the Wraith King just taking Rax top. So... This is probably game if I had to guess. I mean, we do have the BKB expended. He's so slow. I mean, this is one of the things, like, you can't deal with it. We do have the Wraith King ult expended on a creep, but that is pretty big. This is mega creeps now by 46 minutes. Gold jump back in the way of Please No Ban Viper. I mean, that was a 10k gold lead that got switched up to be now in a 5k gold lead in the teams of No Ban Viper. Experience went from 15 almost to almost 5k. That is big. So now, I mean, casually you just back up and you take Shrine. I mean, that's all you really have to do now for No Ban Viper. So, I mean, there is okay wave clear just because you have the Sniper who has a Mjolnir, but I don't know if the wave clear is good enough for Megas, though. So we have the Kunkka taunting with his taunts and not. It's nice. This is a big fight right here. If they don't manage to stop this Ursa. So, Rubik is going to go down. This Ursa could go down here. He does ult out, and he does get graved up. So it's not very likely he's going to go down. The dude, just Sand King is going to manage to just go ahead. This Ursa is actually going to go down, and that is in no way. This is no way this isn't GG call. The Ursa is down for so long. This is a team wipe. 2 for 2 so far. Sniper is up. Sand King is going to buy back. Is this going to just be a forced ult down? He does opt for the for his Remnant cast Wraithfire Blast, but oh yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that this is GG. It looks like, honestly, I'm pretty confident that Please No Ban Viper is gonna take this best of 2. So first best of 2, in my opinion, yeah, definitely gonna be going to Please No Ban Viper. They are gonna hit the Ancients. So good game there. Beautiful playouts. It was could have gone either way. There was a lot of really big attempts. A lot of really big attempts there. I honestly could have seen it go either way. So we are gonna see GG. Well, there is gonna be another game, so it'll just be a couple minutes till they lobby up and get that going.